if I'm live or not.
You should be live.
But I'm gonna check anyway.
And there's numbers going up on the live thing, then that means you're live.
Okay. Now I feel live.
Yeah.
Otherwise, hello there YouTube, Desolate here, and welcome to Desolate. I'm joined by Alen. Please say hello.
Hey.
He's gonna be a bit delayed on his end. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a bit of the game until I can get to a point to where I can just, get him in game.
I recommend exploring everywhere you can, because this game rewards exploration.
Oh.
And, yeah, so I recommend doing that a lot. Especially going in weird places you think you can't go, but you can. There's parkour elements to this game, and I figured that out very quickly. So I recommend, like, going places you shouldn't be going, kind of like Skyrim Horse It. Yeah. So
mode.
there's certain places that will have like crates or random boxes that will have a
Actually, I want to look at custom real quick before I do anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah. With that quick glance, let's get in the game. Hi, I'm just drawing Cuphead bosses here, so yeah, I don't know what to say that again. I have heard Cuphead's pretty decent.
Hello, volunteer. This is 400. I'm your watcher. My task is to guide your activity on Greenwich. This includes giving you missions from the New Light Conglomerate. You are currently located in Bunker Alpha, one of the safest places on the island. To leave the bunker, you need an access card.
Alright, so that way it's not too uberly quiet. We'll go ahead and re-enable the music. Turn it off because I've been listening to some Mario Paint.
That's good.
You've played Mario Paint, Alen?
Yeah, I've played all the Mario games. I am a big Mario nerd, surprisingly. I don't talk about it because more or less because Mario's one of those games that I'm just a big old nerd on.
See? A stick. Wait, I want to grab the stick. Give me the stick.
Surprisingly enough, yes, you could use it as a weapon. I found that.
I have become Baldy. I could smack people with it now.
Oh yeah, Baldy amazing.
Welcome to my second stream.
Welcome to my second stream. I'm Baldy Mason. You're welcome. I've practiced that way too.
Well, there is a game for you in the future, Alen. You should try out Baldi's Basics Plus.
I've heard about the Plus version. I played John Doe Plus with my best friend Bone. She got bullied bad.
Alright. I guess there's no way out. I guess Are you kidding me? I don't have key card? Okay, fine. I gotta go locate the key card. That's empty.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I know they said there was a key card.
Yeah.
Or are you crapping me? I can't go through this door. Okay, I guess closed doors are closed doors.
The key card should be in the room you spawned in. If you're in that old spawn room.
Oh, right there.
Time to get out of here.
Feel blind.
Oh, funny enough, there's some secrets in that room. Right off the bat, there's some secrets. I discovered it on my channel.
So if this is the room that you're talking about, you wanna hop on in.
There's a piano in there. Yeah, there's a piano and
Piano.
stuff like that.
Is this
Yeah,
how
you
I
see-
summon you? I play the piano and you show up. Oh, such beautiful music! I must join you now.
No, but there is a secret for playing the piano. That's not how you summon me, because that's not the actual spawn room. That's just the player spawn, where they die, they'll go into that room, and then they'll come pop out.
Oh,
also,
hello, friend. I see you moved.
Yeah, it's gonna do more than just move. Desolate is one of those games where you don't expect certain things popping out. But when it happens.
Desolate just reminds me of Half-Life for some reason. It's like Half-Life if they polished it a little more, or sorry, polished it. They upgraded it in a way. Like the aesthetic is just so Half-Life to me. I don't know why this game reminds me of it.
I don't know either. That's a new one.
Maybe it's the outfit that I wear. I don't feel like this is a horror outfit. This is like the kind of outfit you'd see in Half-Life.
Funny enough, episode 1, I ended off fighting a boss. So, I recommend if there's a scientist, he'll give you a mission. Ignore his mission for a little bit because that's a boss mission. And trust me when I say, you need a gun. I've tried so hard just meleeing that bitch.
Alright. Are you in yet, or are you still setting up?
The game is loading slow, but it's fine.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll go explore a bit. Worst comes to worst, I'm sure I could run back. If needed.
What's that?
Oh no! There's a bright light and a bunch of rubble.
Eh.
Volunteer. According to my sensors, they tell me that the door
I
has
might
been
have to
opened.
restart my PC
You've
really
exited
quick.
the bunker. You are unable to
No.
reply at the moment.
Might not. I'm
Two-way
not sure.
Communications are down. The
I don't
island's
want to do
power
that though,
station
because
is
I
not
hit.
transmitting. You must determine what is wrong with it. The station is located in the Lighthouse of Hope.
Thing.
Well, I'm here. On Greenwich. It's been 2 years since Day X. Our world has changed. Become more dangerous. More foreign. All because of that damn madman. I joined the volunteer ranks at the New Light conglomerate, wanting to help return our country and the world to the way they once were. Wanting to eliminate all of the horrible things which now filled our planet. The scum that Ogden had birthed into existence.
Why you be slow?
Our ranks weren't just made up of volunteers, of
slow?
course. There were prisoners, too. But I thought that was
You be
fair.
slow?
This way they could redeem themselves in the
Honestly,
eyes
this
of
is
society
the first
as they
time it's
proved
ever
their
been this
usefulness to
slow.
it.
So I have no
You might
clue
find this
why.
hard to
Oh.
believe,
Oh,
but
no.
Greenwich is pure hell on
Ow.
earth.
Ow.
That's where it began. And that's where New
Game
Light
just
claims
started and
something
I've
like that
already
is
got
what it
myself
was.
stuck.
In briefing, they told us danger waited for us here, lurking
There's
around
an
every
unstuck
corner.
thing you can use
Mortal
to unstick
danger.
yourself.
And not just from the creatures that had overrun the island, but also from the illnesses, or so people called the paranormal.
Trust me, you can
afflictions.
get out of almost
I
any sticky.
want to listen to the lore before I... Okay, I'm parkouring out of this spot. I'm getting out of this hole I found myself in.
All right, there we go. It's loading correctly now. It was just being slow about it,
Yay!
which is fine. I don't mind it being slow. Also, let me point this out. There's creatures that are gonna be creepy as heck, more so than you would give him credit for. This game kind of gives me the vibe of Scum a little bit, but not in the sense of
Not as in
the
depth
build-up.
or deep.
Yeah, it's more of the monsters. The monsters give me that vibe, and it's more or less because of that reason. It's actually kind of interesting. There's all sorts of cover art and cool creatures in this game, but there's also a lot of creatures you can encounter right off the bat, and they freak me out a little bit.
It's okay, I'll just beat him up with my stick. I've become Baldy. I fear nothing. I'm invincible, except if they have a bee soda can.
Oh no, a bee soda can.
Hello. I see that you floated there. That's cool. Hey, I'm level 2 for seeing a floating doll. That's cool.
Oh yeah. She'll get you. That floating doll. Oh my god, I hate her so much.
Hello, Mr. Mannequin.
You'll hate that floating doll. She'll turn your insanity to your sanity down to 0 half the time. And yes, you got a sanity meter. The less sanity you have, the more creepy the monsters you'll see. And also, the more health you'll lose if you take any damage. Yeah.
Wait. Tape measure. This literally is almost like Half-Life 7 Days to Die.
You can craft weapons and stuff from random junk you find. Which is cool. That's kind of giving me the vibe of 7 Days. I see why you said that earlier. That's a good reason right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess for those who like Half-Life but they love crafting too, this game kinda could be it.
Yeah.
Hello, what is that? That is the frog thing. It's not hostile, so I'll leave it alone.
I can't wait for you to see the flying whale.
Hello, are these radioactive or are they just bright?
If your character is outside right now, I recommend if you hear whale sounds, you would look up.
Oh no, so is this gonna be like Morrowind? I'm gonna be barraged more by flying enemies.
No, but there is a giant flying whale in the sky when a fog rolls in, because it follows the whale.
Oh man.
And holy shit, is it a huge ass whale.
Oh, that's chocolate. I thought that was a pack of beef jerky.
No, you can get a packet of beef jerky, though.
Oh, hello, Mr. Drog. I see you want to come at me, but you can't. Well, I can't hit you, but you can hit me, despite the fact I have the high ground.
Funny enough, the drugs,
Here.
they can grab you if you block too much. Which, by the way, is actually
dog?
insane.
That's an achievement? Kill a drog. Cute dog!
Yeah. Apparently it was a dog before it became whatever that was.
Is it sad that I actually already like this game? Hello? Hello? What are you? You're actually kind of... Can I see your face? You're kind of cool from the side, but I want to have a good look at the face. It's running away.
So, what you got for a weapon?
Oh, hello. Ow! Frog. Okay, so combat's a bit wonky, at least when it comes to being able to hit from high ground. Especially when it comes to drogs.
Yeah, drugs, I feel like they have a little bit of an extra length. But, other than them, the other is pretty normal. Except for the witch, but she's a boss, so she gets a pass.
Aspirin.
On the weird angle aspect.
I'm sorry, aspirin? Yeah, ow! Look! Ow, what the hell's hitting me? Oh, there you are, you little... Here. Get baldied.
Most human enemies will carry a weapon on them, so if you kill a human enemy, you can get a new weapon, which is really cool.
Stress mechanic. Find me just drinking aspirin. It's all cool.
Oh.
Ah, I see. I think the dotted lines are my sanity, so let's find something for sanity. Oh, stress. That's stress. Okay.
Yeah, stress, not sanity. My brain's doing it dumb. But yeah, you got a stress meter. The more stressed you are, the more HP you get taken of damage, and the more crazy shit you see, which in turn will hurt you as well. So
raw meat. I feel like I can
alcohol's
cook
good
meat.
against stress. If you find alcohol is great against stress.
Water. Anything else? Port wine, yes. Oh no, oh, never mind that. I see what that did. An iron.
Oof.
Capacitor. A motor. Actually, hold on. Now that I think about it, can I even repair? I can repair. Okay, this is crafting. Okay. Wait, what? I can make a what? Oh, those are weapon mods.
Yeah.
Okay, medicine, armor, basic pack. Yeah, everything about my character just gives Half-Life vibes. Or hell, I don't know, Half-Life mixed with Atlantis?
Yeah, this game's kind of interesting, and I've watched a long time ago 2 YouTubers I watched play this game, and they beat it. And funny enough, this game is a lot more demanding than most games or most people would give it credit for. And that's kind of awesome because
Well, scope will be useful.
Yeah.
All the bad habits I can get. I'm gonna drink some rum. Because apparently I'm quite the booze hound. Oh, hey, look.
Booze is good for you. Yeah.
In moderation, if you drink it excessively, you're probably gonna be drunk.
You are right, actually. There's a drunk mechanic in this game as well.
Aha. But yeah, like every so often I can see... Hello, map. What are you alerting me to? Okay, you piqued my interest. You're pointing me to over here.
There's also a blur and a sway mechanic as well when you're drunk, so it's going to be hard to walk if you're too drunk.
Okay. Just like the old school Half-Life, I can't... Is this for anything that I have that can be filled? Okay. That's cool. So if I had any bottles, for example, I could just fill that.
Yeah, water. Yeah, you can fill bottles with water, which will allow you to have drinks.
Alright.
And there is a food and water mechanic, but it's not the biggest concern, as monsters are your biggest concern as you try and explore. But I found being slightly sneaky helps a lot. And I've raised my level in sneakiness, which is nice in this game. Yes. Sneaky.
Levels. Alright. Let me see if I can find the character progression. Because I only see the statistics. I don't see map, journal, backpack, character. Oh, perks, derp to derp. Okay.
Yeah. There's all sorts of perks you can get. The higher your level, the more perks you can get.
Let's study some perks, alright. Condition have made your body stronger. Runner. Train itself to be more nutrient. Maximum food is increased. That. We're gonna go with that one. And ability. One man's trash. Dismantling unnecessary items useful for scrap. Silent. Like a panther. Movement gives off 50% less. Charm. Ooh, God. These are actually...
are really nice. Yeah.
Are really nice. I like stealth, but I think I'm gonna do the trash thing, because I think it's useful to be able to dismantle stuff.
You're the trash man.
I'll be the trash guy. I will dismantle shit.
Yeah, I went full sneak mode. I think early on I maximized my sneak because I could sneak around people, and only if they directly see me will they see me. I make literally no sound, and I'm happy with it.
That's okay. They just gotta fear me. I have my magical stick.
I got my ruler. Oh no, they ain't gonna see me. Well, because you didn't see me, you get an F for failure. And thwack.
That's it. At some point, you have to do all these basics plus if you haven't.
I have not, and yeah,
I will probably get you that game.
Yeah. Honestly, there's a game I've been wanting to do forever, and that's the Uncharted franchise in general. But I don't know whenever I'll get that. Because it's expensive.
Could go to the objective, but I more just want to just explore. I feel there's a whole chunkin' world. I smack you. Ow.
I'm sad. I think I might have to restart my PC.
It's okay. I'll just snap down on some chocolate. I don't know why it looks like beef jerky. I know it's supposed to be chocolate, but it's beef jerky! To me.
Funny enough, there is beef jerky in the game and chocolate in the game, so you'll see
I picked up chocolate.
Vast difference. Yeah, there's a vast difference, so. You can also find bananas.
Leather.
And beef in a can, which is actually kind of hilarious.
Okay, so I can recycle. What is this? I noticed that I also have two things equipped too. Is there a way to swap to my other weapon?
Yeah, the number keys above.
Aha! So the number keys. Yeah. Okay, because I was actually curious about that. Alright.
Never mind, I don't have to switch off my PC because it just fixed itself.
Yay!
I guess the loading screen took a while because I'm pretty far in the game. Understandable, because there's a lot of stuff in this game.
Well, I have shovel. I don't know if the shovel will exist as a means to be able to dig. I beat you Baldy style. Ow.
I am now alive. Hey everyone, Alan, your favorite Draconic Quest. Welcome to Desolate, episode 3. The 2 bread slices. And here my other bread slice over here is Matt. Say hi.
Hello there. I also go by Daedric Diamond. But the names always seem to be between that and Mikkel. I essentially have 3 names I go by.
It's true, he does.
So just pick a name that you like and roll with it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm so used to keep calling you Matt at this point. I'm just sticking with it. But enough of that. We are going to be playing Desolate with. We're going to be playing Desolate with Daedric over here, and we're going to get some shit done. On my end, it might be a little choppy on certain points because I have a lot of people connected to my internet. They're going to be like that. It's going to be like that for the next year. And I haven't uploaded in the past 2 weeks, more or less, because I was on a whole lot of other people's channels. I'm glad to be back on my own channel, actually, a little bit.
No.
Here with Matt.
Ow.
And Matt's getting the full Desolate experience, especially since this game likes to be mean.
I think the only thing that's been mean about it so far is getting stuck. The enemies aren't that much of a problem. It's just I get stuck and it's just like, no!
Yeah.
Alright,
No,
so...
I get this. The
Can
stuckness is actually hard.
Can I invite you, or is this gonna be one of those I have to go back?
I'll load in my session and probably invite you. Your end might be a little weird though. Open word. There's gonna be a password. So
DM that.
I'm gonna DM you the password, so that way.
I feel like
No
I
one
should be able to
goes-
just smack this board, like intimidation. I know this game probably doesn't have that, but it'd just be nice to hear the thwack on the other hand. Alright, mind me. Yay! I level up. Leveling up. It's the best feeling. It's funny, the perks.
Oh no, everybody's gonna see the password. Hold on. Let me. Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put up technical difficulties because everybody's gonna see the password if I don't.
Alright, I guess this is where I...
Alright.
Temptation is real. But I will save here.
Alright.
Let me go back to main menu. Presuming I can just... see, can I do that? Let's try it. Aha, yes. Join?
Hold on. Well, I haven't loaded into the world myself, so I don't know if you're gonna load in correctly or not.
Alright. Give it a moment.
Yeah. Loading into this world is always wonky.
Press any button to
It's a
skip.
little...
It's probably the reason why I should have hosted, but oh well.
Well, I could have definitely went to your world. I just wanted you to not have to fight that witch, honestly.
I probably wouldn't have cared.
Like,
It's the game experience.
fair enough. And to be fair, you probably started your world solo, didn't you?
Yeah, I presume we need to do a multiplayer one.
You have to leave your thing open and have a password set, so that way no one can get in there and be weird.
Alright, well... I guess since I gotta do this, allow me to... throw up BRB.
Alright.
Or at least do it this way. So that way they can just stare at the VTuber as he just looks off.
I forget you have your VTuber on, don't you?
Yup. Oh, okay. I guess I choose a file, question mark? We could just start over, maybe?
I mean, we could, but then I have to put password again.
Well, it's not, okay, it's not letting me do that thing. Like, I went ahead, hit connect, saw the room, double clicked, did the shenanigans of that, and then it's just bringing me to the save files.
A loading screen?
No, it's bringing me to a bunch of load stuff.
Yeah. Oh, so wait, you can see my character's save files or what?
I only see mine, which is weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably because I'm not connected into the world yet, so you can't physically join just yet, I think.
Alrighty.
I think that's it. Because I'm still in a loading screen loading into the world itself.
Alright,
so,
well then, I'll just tell you what. Yeah. So that way, we're not spending 1,000 years doing that. I will go ahead and just continue from my perspective.
Yeah.
Are you telling me I can change all that?
Watching me, go watch his perspective.
As I just explore the game a little more, I could probably do just that. Assuming it didn't make me start a... Alright, that's good. Don't mind me. I'm bringing out my stick now. Random place for electrical clouds. When all I wanted to do was have a look. Repair monolith to respawn closer to the place where you died. Oh, hello, lady. I saw you just come there.
Honestly, I'm sorry to anyone who's gonna have to witness this loading screen time, because...
ring-a-ring-a-ding-a. Hello?
Screen.
This is totally not a delivery service. How can I help you? Someone needs a good smack with a ruler? I'm on my way. It's a phone. Sorry, phone ring in-game. I wanted to do that. Go ahead, speaking of...
Speaking of flip phone, have you seen that new flip phone that exists? The one where
surprisingly
it spins
people
the screen. Yeah, that one. I'm scared of that one, not because it's like, oh no, technology. No, it's more or less, I'm scared I might break that. That seems like a thing that would easily break your brewery.
Very interesting. From flip phones to smartphones, back to flip phones that are smart. Does that mean we're gonna go back to the physical keyboards too? Because I actually miss those.
I don't miss those. More or less because I could just get the same sensation out of a regular keyboard for a computer. But did you know they made a, what you call it, a digital-esque computer keyboard, where it's like it was a holographic keyboard. Yeah, they made a hologram keyboard. That is the coolest, craziest shit I've ever seen, and apparently it works, and I am scared of it, because that means we're getting so close to the future of sci-fi stuff. Holy crap.
Yup.
What's next? A holographic, a hologram of like a screen, which I'm down for. A hologram screen sounds cool, but we already got hologram Keyboards. We don't got hologram mouses though, but we got hologram keyboards, which sounds fun.
Still waiting for the robots. That's the big thing I'm waiting on.
Well, we got mechs, not robot. Well, we got robots, but not big ones. We got mechs,
they're
though.
small.
Japan's made a bunch of mechs. Japan's made construction mechs, and not many people talk about them because not that interesting, apparently.
So, the trader is here. He sells.
Yeah, the trader world. The trader. Once you talk to the trader, he'll tell you about like your room, and your room is where you could summon players.
Or I can sell all my junk. Wait, I can't use the telescope? You're telling me I can't just...
Nope. He's drunk. Probably because it ain't working. It's probably a telescope with no lenses. While we're paying attention to this silly loading screen, which, by the way, this creature creepy as hell on this loading screen. So you got all the way to the trader. I'm assuming you walked all the way there. What do you like of this game so far?
That's hard to say.
Hello?
It just...
Matt?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Matt is gone.
Or are you shitting me?
Oh no.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. I see I'm lighting up. Think Alan's internet has gone hang wire.
Matt, hello.
Bada boom. That's there. Resuming when internets go insane. Alright.
Alright, I joined back in the call to fix the thing.
Hello.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah, no, the call broke. That's what it was. I'm kind of sad about that.
I see. Guess now it's figuring out how to cook meat. Because I have meat.
Yeah. Funny enough, I'm letting it load itself, the game itself. I've done this like once on episode 2, which was load the game in its background to make sure it loads correctly.
So I need a stove. Where I'm gonna find that, I have no idea.
In your room, you could find a way to make a stove. Or you could find a stove or a campfire out in the wild and use it.
I think that would be the thing you'd be able to do. Just make a campfire. Guess not.
Nope, you can't make campfires or stoves. However, you can find them out in the world to make your stuff.
Oh, I see. So it's hold. can't defeat me. I have stick. That may be broken.
Oh, if your weapon's broken, you need a new one or repair it. Repair your weapon free 3 times.
Before it, like, perma breaks.
Until you need a repair kit. It's just free repair. You can repair it 3 times for free. I recommend getting a hold of some sort of metal weapon, like a knife or a butcher's cleaver.
I have a shovel. I just like using stick, because it's fun.
Shovel's not my favorite. I don't like it. I do love hammer. Hammer's my favorite.
Hello, giant red ball thing.
Hammer time.
I'm gonna walk past you. Actually, what do you do? Do you blow up if I touch you? You have fallen ill.
Oh no, that's a new one. My character's never fallen ill, so I've never had to deal with that, so good luck.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I don't know what that does.
I'm probably gonna die. I somehow managed to even get sent to somewhere else. You have fallen ill.
Yeah.
Smack you with shovel. I guess they were expecting me to just go straight to the objective.
Yeah. Honestly, everyone who's watching me, just take a food break and go watch Matt real quick.
As I learn how this game is played.
Yeah. Watch his suffering while as I try to load in the map.
Ooh, fridge. Maybe there'll be food. Oh, that's rotten. Are you kidding me?
Did you get no food?
Fridge with no food. Aha, here we go. Wait, hold on. Nom noms. Cooker, alright, I could probably use that. Maybe. A transformer? That's quite the find. Again? More right? What the... I guess I learned how to make a toaster. I love it.
You made a toaster, let's go. Is it
No,
a good
I've
toaster or a
learned
bad
I've
toaster?
learned how to make a toaster. I mean, I saw a
Why would you want
schematic.
a toaster?
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was just thinking, what kind of a house doesn't even have a stove?
To be fair, this game's set right before World War One, and during the World War, shit goes boom. So this is everything you see is kind of old.
No wonder I was getting Atlantis vibes a bit.
Yep.
Just to answer that question, chat, I suppose we're just supposed to craft and fight and just don't die. Simple as. Ow. Here.
You get missions from people to discover stuff about the island. That's essentially your story.
Vodka, sure.
The spicy water. That is vodka. The spicy water.
Spicy water. Vodka.
Spicy water, let's go.
I wonder, can I... Alright, well, I guess I'll just go towards the objective. I think looting has not done me any good.
Yeah. Sometimes looting's a little eh.
Especially when all it's got is... Hello. You're wearing armor. I'm turning around. I'm leaving.
This will blow you away.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm not ready to get knocked out, so this is where I take the opportunity and just run.
Honestly, I am slightly upset on how long this is taking. Usually games for me never take this long. This is one of those games that just likes to be dumb, I think.
Don't mind me, I'm walking in, I come in peace. Safe Camp Oasis. Hello, locals.
Yeah, the second time I played this game is like it took 13 minutes to even load in the first spot. This has been 20 minutes of just nothing but the loading screen, and I'm sad. I might have to fix something. I don't know what's wrong. There's no dropped frames, there's no problem with the frames per second, 30 frames per second, CPU seems to be fine.
Right, campfire, I forgot. Alright, let's do this.
Kilobytes per second seems to be fine. We are alive, so that's fine. I am confused. Is the only thing that's struggling is just the game?
Don't mind me. We're gonna nap down on some meat, which should bring up... Okay, so... I can make steel. Oh, I see, 'cause scrap. Okay, that makes sense.
Honestly, I might end my stream if it doesn't load in the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes, because I don't want to sit here for an entire half hour. Well, I do want to sit here for a half hour. This game usually never took this long. It took 13 minutes last time to load. And now that this is being dumb, it's just having problems. And I'm sad, because...
So, you sure there isn't anything that can perhaps make it better? Turn off tabs or that?
What do you mean turn off tabs?
I mean, like, just anything to kind of boost down the internet usage.
Oh. Well, internet connection seems to be flawless right now. So, I don't think that's the issue. Though, there looks like the screen of the game itself stopped for a second, because the loading screen stopped, which usually means it loaded up, but no guarantees on that one.
So I have noticed the day to night transition. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Like I said, anyone who's watching me, just go watch Matt. Because at this point, I don't know what's going on, or if anything could be going on. Because I think either A, I'm frozen, or B, the game may not run anymore, which I'm kind of sad about, if that might be the case. Which it's not the case, as of I know of right now, because the game loaded up the main menu. And if my game can load the main menu, it usually can load the game. So, yeah, it looks like the loading.
Ah, jeez. Yup, this is where this goes south, so. I hate to save and reload, but I think I'm pretty much gonna drop right there. I think that black hole thing kind of really threw me off.
Why'd you walk into the black hole?
I don't know. I just saw some glowing red orb, and I was just like, ooh, that looks cool.
Touch.
Touch.
He touched the butt. In all seriousness, Matt, just because it's shiny and it glows, don't touch. Holy crap, I loaded in.
Funny, as soon as you say that. You said the magic word. You said the magic word.
Holy crap, I loaded in, yeah. Holy shit, yeah, it's being a little slow, which I'm fine with as of right now. I'm just letting everything load, and I'm fine with it being a little slow, as I am okay with that. It looks like...
Well, this guy just ran into a campfire.
Okay,
you know what? I think I have a plan. Don't mind me.
What?
I'm just gonna let this guy run into his own campfire, because he's not very bright.
Okay. Slowly adjusting the camera to everything being here. Alright.
Ow.
Okay.
He runs. He can't run. So, that's funny. Apparently...
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna dip real quick because my doorbell just rang, but because the game's loaded, I'll be fine. I'll just come back. Everything seems to be running a little smoothly. The sound seems to be gone, though, and I'm a little concerned about that. I'll be right back.
Alright. Guess in the meantime, we'll do this. So I'm going now, but other videos, it was fun. You have a good one. Best of luck on your passions. I hear if you do art on YouTube, it might do well. I've seen a few people do art on YouTube and actually get a fair audience out of it. Though it does depend upon the art, too. But yeah, best of luck if you do go into that. Alright. The lighthouse.
Destroyed. Who could have done this? I need to repair this somehow. I remember from my briefing on Granichny that there was a movie theater somewhere around here. I bet I can find what I need there.
Razor. Okay, so I think I can recycle some of this stuff. Aha, yes I can. Scrap things. I feel that would be the useful thing to do. But no. I can eat a mushroom. Nails. Get nails a lot. I feel like there's probably going to be a nail gun at some point. Odor. Iron. A lot of this I could probably just scrap.
Alright. I am back.
Whoever designed this lighthouse should be fired. Because there's circular
Honestly,
stairs.
Oh. Well, that's the only way you could go up a lighthouse.
I know.
Matt.
I'm very well aware. I'm kidding. I'm doing my usual thing that I always would say when I go up a...
Hate circular stairs.
Yes.
Wait until you see the giant tower you could go
Ow.
into.
Eyes. Bright light. Alright. I don't have enough to repair me stick.
Surprisingly, I think we, as everyone is gonna just have to deal with no sound, as I have 0 sound display right now.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yep. And it's kind of sad.
I'm going back to my stick. Only there were a mod where I can slap the stick on my hand and make Baldy's ruler sound. Wait, what is my debuff at the moment? Hunger. Alright, so just plain old hungry. That's the thing.
Yeah, my character apparently was hungry too. Drank some wine and ate some food. So my boy's food and thirst should be fine. Oh, froze a little bit.
A
I'm fine.
bone handset. Oh, okay, never mind. Nearby movie theater should have what we're looking for. Hello, madman. Can't beat me. I got a stick. I'm literally Baldy.
You may be baldy, but I am the basics.
Ow. Listen here, Dreg. It was rude to interrupt a man who's just trying to search. I wonder, hold on. Did I hear what I thought I just heard? Huh. I guess not. Thought it was kitten. I have the feeling I'm eventually going to be on that duty again.
Yeah, so I got 0 sound, but that's fine. I don't need no sound to beat the shit out of a guy.
I don't need my ears. I have my eyes.
That is true. Well, for you have eyes. I have AI. Not actual AI. I just have one eye.
It's the saying being that I don't need my hearing, I have my vision.
Yeah, that is true. My poor hammer has lost durability. I am sad.
Maybe I can reduce the fall. Ow. Okay, well, I tried. Game being nice and telling me, hey, something over here. Wooden barrel, another wooden barrel, okay.
Honestly, I guess I'm playing a deaf character right now.
So,
This is actually kind of legit scary.
So it's just like playing... God, what is that game I'm thinking about?
Like you did with
what the hell is that game? Project Zomboid. That's what I did.
Project Zomboid, yeah. Yeah. You in that fucking fridge.
This is not the fridge. But that is the fridge, Daedric. That is the fridge.
That's a fridge. So you were like, that's not a fridge. Yes, that is a fridge.
It's a fridge, but it's not the fridge. There's a difference. I asked for the fridge, not a fridge.
That was the fridge.
That was the one true...
That was the one true fridge.
That was weird. What was that audio thing? It was like, just like a doorbell sound.
Well, lucky for me, that was not my doorbell that you heard.
Oh, that was in game. That had me. Are you telling me vehicles make noises too?
Yeah, they do. They make alarm sounds.
God damn it!
Also, I think
thank you for censoring me, vehicle. Now, what was I gonna say before you decided to just randomly go off?
Well,
anyways,
it went off because you picked off something off of it, or were near it, or touched it.
But anyways, it may have been a fridge, but it was not the one true fridge to rule them all.
Yes, it was. For it was the first fridge we got. So yes, it was the one true fridge.
Alright, what's in here? Hello? A falchion? Okay.
Okay, there we go. I unfroze. I was frozen for a second. I was freaking out a little bit.
I'll take that cigar.
Honestly, I'm gonna stay here till morning, because on my screen it's just nighttime.
Not again! There it is! What's making that noise?
What's making that noise?
What's making that noise?
I love that. I love that in the game, because like they actually do that. It's like, what's making that noise?
Token, yes. So I can't take any of those assorted pots and pans and turn them into scrap. You know what? I'm turning this stuff into scrap. I turned you into scrap, yes.
There is like a point system thing, not point system, like a points you can use that you when you sell stuff you get points. So make sure not to use up all your points. Just scrapping stuff on the field. You could scrap stuff at the house. Oh shit.
Hey, there's a map. It says I'm here in the south. Alright. Hello, knock knock. Anyone in there? Throw a rock at the door. Absolutely nothing. Okay. That's cool. There's a water pump here. Alright. What did that do? It's full of dirty water. I don't know, is this really before World War One? Because this doesn't really feel like this is before World War One. I mean, they have
It's either during or before or during a disaster. I can't remember which. Let me go to my inventory and get my HP, because I almost died.
Hmm. There's nothing in the wooden box, it's empty. All I wanted to know... Hey, wait, what's over here? Ooh, another common detail.
Back to the lighthouse and repair that station.
Oh, look, an orange. Nap. Shovel. I will put that there. Alright, so what have I got? Shovel, crowbar, and the blade. Last shelter radio. This is the last radio here. Everything on this island is swell. Good luck. It's okay. I have my stick. I will make slappy sounds with this stick.
Flap, flap.
Slap, slap. Now everyone do your math.
Actually, I have no idea where to go.
I wonder. Am I thinking this correctly? Huh, okay, never mind. Oh, hello. Yes, I see you. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Whoa. Alright.
1,100 meters is where the safe zone is. Or, warning, unknown source. Warning, according to our data, hazardous radiation may present on the island. Take all steps cautiously.
Smack this guy. He leaves... frying pan? Oh, I can't use it as a weapon. That's sad.
I am searching the fridge. I have collected noodles.
Out there. It's not the one true fridge.
It is very much the one true fridge. For it was the only fridge I have found today.
I found 2 of them! It's in this toolbox. Tape. Uncommon. Sure. Music box. I'll just recycle that. Wait, why am I going this way again? I need to go this way.
Honestly, I have zero clue why my character can't hear anything for any reason. But I think that might actually get me killed. I actually have no clue how to fix it, actually. Like, sound, the game's sound is just gone. All of it.
Who's there? Hello? Yes, where are you? Whoa! Smack you. Just all these basics. You didn't do your math homework. Oh.
Honestly, I'm tempted to switch screens to see if I can fix it, but I have no clue how I would do that. I'm so glad I'm observant. Kinda.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. That's a bit of a quicker break than I intended. I now have kitten duty.
There.
Oh boy. Now, every once in a while, I'm gonna have to take a look and see if Kitten's behaving himself. Yeah, this has been a thing of the more recent streams. It's like babysitting and trying to do things simultaneously.
Oh, with a cat.
But it's rather a cat. Alright, there is one thing I'm gonna do. This fan doesn't need to be that crazy. Alright. Ow, more blinded by the light. Anyways, I'm back. Let's turn off that flashlight. Not that there's a battery thing. If there is, it's very long. What's in the bag?
There's a monster that has 2,000 HP. Fuck that. I'm running as fast as I can.
You're telling me I can't eat noodles. Okay, cool. Aha, clean water.
Running
okay.
to this area was easier than running from this area. Just running away from this area is harder than running to this area. Because on my last stream, I ran to this area. Oh boy.
Simple breakfast. I see. So you're telling me they got, like, oatmeal in that thing? Gosh, now that actually sounds good. Why does oatmeal sound good? Oatmeal. Bleh, I can't talk. Drinking that tomato juice. Special ammo! For what weapon? I wonder. I feel like bottles are infinite. I just spawn bottles out of the thin air.
You spawn what?
Bottles, like, they're just coming out of thin air.
It do feel like that.
Yeah, it feels like that. Let's fix this radiator. Uh-oh.
Watcher, this is Volunteer. Come in. I repeat, Watcher, this is Volunteer. I've repaired the station. Do you read me? What the hell? Station's running. Why won't he answer?
Is that normal?
I can see wires coming out of the top of the station.
Retro.
Transmitter might be disconnected. If so, I should reconnect it.
Did I just imagine a voice? Hold on, am I imagining someone else joining in? Did we get... No, surprisingly, he has not come in.
No, I said, oh no, did I just imagine that? Retro. I did a Scooby-Doo voice.
Yeah, it made me think Glitch was here for a moment.
Retro Raggy. Yeah, no. All seriousness. I can't hear, so you're gonna have to be my ears. Matt's gonna be my ears.
Uh-oh. Is this the moment where I need to join in now?
I mean, you can.
Alright, fair enough. Let me get this quest.
Up and running, yeah.
Alright, let me grab all this.
I'm 609 meters away from base camp,
so let me grab all this, go do this objective, save, then join ya.
Alright. Let's hope you can join me,
I'm
because
getting a signal.
I can't
Copy
hear
that, I read you.
shit.
Good work. Now the island has two-way communication with the continent.
Yeah.
Let's hope you hear
I've been
stuff,
meaning to
because
ask you about
I
the
can't
creature
hear
in the
nothing.
elevator.
What are you talking about?
When the doors were open,
My sanity and my
saw
temperature seem to be
something
fine. My
blindingly bright behind them. I stepped forward, and a few seconds later, I was on the surface.
food
What
and
happened?
water is
I've heard from my colleagues that the first time people come to the island, they experience a kind of acclimation. In rare cases, it causes hallucinations and gaps in the memory. It's obviously been a bit rougher on you than on most. You need to rest. Your next mission will take you someplace where you can do just that. The next mission will enhance your chances. Greenwich is a dangerous place, as you know. But even on this island, there are some places that are relatively safe. One of those places is Oasis. Head over and, well, introduce yourself. Let you in if you have a certain token. The kind that the train system used to accept. Back when it was operational.
So where do I find this token?
At the Spark train station. It's in Sector C7. Go get it.
Alright, now that that's done, let's save, and let's attempt to join.
yeah.
Yeah, alright. Main menu. Oh no, stream! Stream be doing wacko frame rate thing.
I honestly have no clue where to go because of where I'm at currently.
Excuse me as I must do this now.
Is a little... Yeah.
Throw that up. Grab. Wait, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Unless it's telling me to grab a save file and load with that. Alright. Maybe that's what it's asking. I mean, it would make sense. It needs to save character stats.
Yeah.
Hello? The whole world seems to have exploded. Actually, I can't even do anything. I'm sitting in what I guess is, purgatory.
Hold on. It says you have come online. I'm assuming you're dead.
Nope. I'm actually here. Oh! Ah! I'm going back to base. How did I even die?
Yeah, you did.
I just spawned
Probably
and
fell out of
died.
the world. I've had that happen once. Yeah, I've had that happen once. Fell out of the world once.
Oh no!
Yeah, it says you're 3,000 meters away. That's off the map, man. I think that's off the map. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I am honestly in a pickle here, actually. I really am.
Can I go somewhere without falling? Falling through the world.
Did you fall? Are you falling through the world?
I keep falling through the world. Like, I'm gonna spawn to base. I'm gonna fall through the world again. Look at this insanity. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna jump. Okay. So, is it cool if I try jumping? Do I gotta jump everywhere? Okay.
I honestly have no clue what's going on your end, because my end is a little... I'm just surrounded. That's all I am. I'm surrounded by a bunch of bad guys because of my frame issues on my end. The world should be fine, because connection should be fine. Just my sight is a little broken.
I can't even pick up a stick. Are you kidding me?
It's probably being a little slow.
Whereas my internet isn't dying.
Let's hope not.
What am I even taking damage by?
Probably somebody on your way. Is someone on your ass?
No, I'm still at base.
Where did you fall? Did you fall out of the world again?
No, I'm just trying to grab a stick and it's not letting me. Like, I could probably clip a moment of me just pushing E rapidly on a stick that I apparently can't grab.
Yeah, it says on my end you just died.
Again? Jesus.
You have died. You have 47 seconds to save him. I have no way to get to you, bud, if you're dead. Oh, that's funny.
I think this is, like, bugged. Wow. I don't know what it is. What is going on? Now I'm not even loading back up. Ah!
So you did die.
I feel like 90% of the deaths shouldn't count because it's the kind of lag, messed up internet shenanigans where somehow I can fall through the world. And there I go again.
Yeah, everything seems to be loaded just fine right now. Because I'm moving fine. I'm just waiting for you to stop dying, is all.
I keep falling through the world, like, I'm not joking. It's probably gonna be 10 minutes of me falling through the world. Can I even get out?
Onto, like, a nearby fireplace area.
Hey, look! I made it! To fall through the world and die again!
Hey! I saw that! I saw that too!
I don't know! That's so bonkers.
Is it your connection to me being bad?
I think it's the connection, so I hate to say this, but I think have to just
like, do separate screen shenanigans.
Yeah, because honestly, trying to join in with that is like, I mean, unless we want to do it the other way around, see how I might fare with hosting.
I mean, I could definitely try, but I probably would be skipping around like a damn motherfucker.
As long as you don't fall through the world and... As long as you don't fall through the world and die, that's the big thing.
Yeah. Honestly, my biggest concern right now is for some reason my game's sound is broken as fuck.
That's okay. It can be your ears, provided you don't fall through and die 1,000 times.
Understandable. Right now, I'm just currently trying to get back to base camp. Like, because I want to see if I could fix fix your connection if I was at base camp. Because I was not at base camp. That's probably...
Make sure there isn't anything going on my end, because now my net's being kind of stupid. It's doing
so
that.
It might have been your internet.
Yeah, like you, I'm kind of also having that similar issue, but a little different in some cases. Like, I can still stream, it's just sometimes it'll cooperate and sometimes it won't. It could also be people downloading stuff too, which coincidentally happens to just be a problem when people do that.
A wild goat appears.
Oh, and Azrael appears.
Uh-oh.
By the way, welcome. How was Barotrauma?
Yeah.
So I'll just keep it short. At the very end, it ended with Whiskey killing everyone and then lighting the entire sub on fire with a reactor.
No surprise.
Whiskey is very clever in that predicament.
And for some reason, the whole thing started because someone accidentally misclicked. Like, I think it was Maxon that misclicked with a gun, and it hit Derp, and then Derp tried to shoot
like
back
a download
Maxon,
going on or something. No, what the hell?
Hit Autumn. So I had to help Autumn, and then Maxon went insane for some reason and started shooting people as well. And so Derpinator shot him again, but that time hit Whiskey. So Whiskey shot him, and he was like, I'm gonna shoot you back, Whiskey. And then... and then Autumn...
So it became a Mexican standoff where everybody's the enemy. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then, like...
Damn.
So the upgrade to the reactor, which is actually just using mathematics to much more quickly control the reactor, it prevented the reactor from going nuclear all the way anyways. So Whiskey killed me because I know how to fix it and unfixed it.
Yeah, Barotrauma is just one of those games where it's like, you better be careful not to accidentally shoot somebody.
I mean, at least look at it this way. I mean, at least it's not like joke mod.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it, but like I saw you play it and I was like, oh, that actually is funny. Because I watched Doggo play it.
Well, let's just say when it was streamed at the very end, Glitch decided to throw a package of surprises and it contained gummy bears. Those gummy bears are a lot more lethal than I thought.
Were they delicious?
They kill you with diabetes.
They kill you with happiness and sugar.
Sneak attack. No, I can't sneak attack. Alright. Get hacked. I have
Half-Life survival.
This is what I said! This game's like Half-Life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said. I still don't see it sometimes, but sometimes I kinda do. Because...
like, where's the hyper-futuristic shit?
You'll see it. Funny enough, this game
I
is
smack
wonky,
you with stick. Broken stick.
Honestly, loading issues. Loading issues is a thing in this game, which is fine, as long as you don't have to worry about it later. Loading issues are okay, but like there's a few other problems like sound issues. Sometimes there's glitches where you fall through the floor, but the game itself, the story and the premise of the game is actually pretty fun.
Are you sure it's not due to the fact that you barely have any RAM?
Well, no, because you can play this game offline. And RAM, you need internet connection, so no.
No, what?
RAM is used to help with internet connection, and you don't need RAM to play offline games, which is hilarious because it's true.
Oh.
That is not how that works. If anything,
you say that, and I played a 30 gigabyte game with just like my 8 gigs, and it was an offline game. So you explain that, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, it takes a tiny bit more because it has to initialize the connection and everything. But anything that is loaded, period, has to go into RAM, or otherwise your computer straight up wouldn't even function.
No. Well, you definitely need RAM, don't get me wrong, but like you also, if you have a high graphics engine and stuff like that,
if graphics will be offloaded to the VRAM, especially with modern day stuff, you can bypass RAM entirely. But when you are out of RAM, it will use the page file. For an offline game, that is fine, because it can freely just change around data all at once. The game will not complain. If it is an online game, it has to send the data in a specific way, or it will think you're cheating or something. So it has to all be in memory.
Well, see, the thing is with this game, it is an offline-online game, so you can play online or offline, which is actually really cool in my opinion. Because this game, the game itself actually has glitches, which is kind of funny. It's like Skyrim in my mind. Skyrim has glitches. This game has glitches.
Skyrim's a magical fantasy world, though. This is like, as Azrael said, Half-Life. Hello, that's a dead body.
You do.
Yeah, I know, but I'm pointing out like, yeah, the game has glitches that are just unavoidable at this point.
You do.
Even if you had like top dollar PC.
Oh my god. Can I talk now?
Yeah, go ahead.
You do realize that some glitches can be caused by some data being in the page file due to lack of RAM, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that you're experiencing a ton of glitches, and so far I haven't seen.
Well, I'm not experiencing a ton, Azrael. I'm only experiencing like 1 or 2 every once in a while.
Hello, this randomly popped up on my YouTube feed. Welcome. Ryo. Welcome. This is just me figuring out this game and moving in a sort of guarded fashion, because you never know when you're going to be attacked. Wait, hold on. Signs! Ray 2 Spark Train Station. I love the signs.
Actually, wait, Alen, do you have an SSD?
Yeah, I do have an SSD.
Is this game installed on it?
No, it's installed on the... It's installed on one of my drives.
So, most likely what's happening is, because Windows likes to do this, it will always choose the fastest drive to put the page file on. So it's most likely that the page file is on your SSD.
Which wouldn't make no sense, because if it's on my fastest drive, wouldn't that be my D drive? Because that is my fastest drive.
That does kind of make me wonder.
I download everything on is on my C drive. Yeah.
Because I run everything actually off of an external drive, so at least the games I do are external. Ow.
I have 2 internal drives and one external. Yeah. So.
Ow.
Well, I didn't know the situation of your computer. It probably is on there as well. I don't actually know the full setup.
Ow,
Yeah, no, both
freaking
me
ow.
and Matt were having problems with this game, so
Ow.
that's why I was saying, like,
Why?
I don't think it's
Why is
just
this place
me.
covered in electricity? How does that even work? Random electrical balls in the middle of nowhere.
I mean,
I've actually seen those. Those are electrical fields that were sent out as a physical entity. So that's exactly what that is in the game. Apparently, about a storyline. Yeah.
in real life,
Yeah.
those can actually sort of happen as well. It's kind of
So,
rare for it to happen,
going
but
to the
it
most
can
recent
happen if it's a very
autosave.
dusty environment.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about that one, Ezreal. Yeah, the electrical stuff. Honestly, the biggest issue I'm having, which I
Alright, hold
shouldn't
on.
have this issue,
Let's go back
is
to a
frame
little
rate.
bit before that. I think should be fine.
Because I could run Cyberpunk no problem. It's just this game is a little weird. And that's saying something, because I feel like my PC's just finicky about certain games. I swear it is. Because I can run Terraria no problem, but I can't run Minecraft for shit sometimes. Which, you guys still there?
I'm still
Yeah.
here.
Okay, cool, because it was just so quiet for a second.
No, we're all gone. Little did you know. Hello. I see you have armor.
I am 120 meters away from base. I am so close, yet so far.
Take those. Oh no, I'm almost beyond my carrying capacity.
You could still carry stuff, but it'll be harder to move.
You are over encumbered. You are not allowed to fast travel or run. I'm Todd Howard. Screw you.
Funny enough, there is no fast travel in this game.
What do you mean? There is. It's called move legs faster.
I think he means sprint. God damn it. Connection wonky, everything wonky. Ah! Alright, anyway. Perks.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
To be fair, what I think our biggest problem is because I have a lot of people connected to my internet. He has a lot of people connected to his internet. We're just having internet problems today because of that. I feel like that's our biggest issue right now, because we're both having that exact problem.
Do y'all not have high bandwidth routers?
No.
We do. It's just that I do. But it's just what it is that I have like 15 people connected to my internet, usually at any time. So, yeah.
My streaming's always better at night for me.
Yeah, same. And I think right now, I think only 2 people are connected, but it's still bad because those are the 2 people that tend to do something stupid with the internet.
They're probably like cloning a bunch of like Git repository or something.
Funny enough, internet is usually never an issue for me on any other device except my PC. And it's more or less because I've took some of my old parts from my old PC into my new one. So I feel like that might be a problem, but it's not really. The other issue is I have a wireless connection, but that's not entirely a big issue, considering most of my other devices are also wireless connections. I don't know. I really don't know what's wrong with it, to be fair with you.
I mean, it could just be that the Wi-Fi card is kind of a bit oof.
Probably.
Gotta get the best Wi-Fi card available.
Honestly, I'm a very patient person, so internet issues are not really my bane of my existence. The bane of my existence really is connecting to the game itself, usually. But once I'm connected, I'm usually fine. Usually. Keyword.
That is always keyword. It is usually. I think the issue I have And I notice this when I stream, is when people watch my stream or join into my stream, like, it'll die for a few seconds and then pick right back up.
Yeah, I've had that happen recently. And, and it's slowly deterring me away from, like, being on my channel, which is kind of sad considering I like being on other people's channels a lot. My channel is just me fucking around usually, and I've said this even on my channel. You don't come here for quality, you come here for not even quantity or quality, you come here for just a vibe. I'm a vibe. That's all it is. I am just a vibe. Holy shit, I see under the map. Hello.
So you're more for the entertainment value than the professionalism of getting things done.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with having fun.
Same here, more or less, because I've just for some reason neglected actually uploading videos and then just do live streams all day.
I'm at safe camp finally, but
orange.
Hey Matt.
Yes.
You could load into the safe camp. I see how you probably have died.
Oh
honestly.
no, if I go right on back, I'm gonna just start falling through the floor again and again and again and again.
You shouldn't, because I'm at safe camp now. I think.
Alright.
I think we're gonna have a playlist like we're tethered together.
Oh
Keyword
jeez.
You should be fine.
Alright, let me loot everything. We'll do this again, just for chat's amusement. We will... Or at least I'll load in and fall to my demise another 5,000 times.
What is...
I am
what
now in the
is
load
the
room,
engine
so...
that this game is running on?
It's an old engine, so I'm not sure if it's good. It's a good engine. I'm not actually sure what engine this is. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Desolate's engine.
Main
Well,
menu.
I'm also opening a stash. Oh, let's see.
Alright, put money on this.
It's apparently run on a similar engine that was used to run
Putting the
I didn't get no
BRB.
concrete data on this. Apparently it's run on a similar engine that is like to not Half-Life, but like to Halo 1, a similar engine run that Halo 1 used.
What the hell?
Uh-huh. It's not a good engine.
Well, it was for the time.
What engine Halo ran? What Halo 1 run? What engine did that run?
That ran on... I think it was a custom engine, actually.
Okay, here we
Either it was
go.
a custom engine or it was the Havoc engine. I'm not entirely sure.
Here we go, once again, going at this. Hey, look! I'm falling through the world again! I spawned falling through the world! How does that even work?
Your be right back screen is skill up.
Let me fix that. Or, never mind, it is.
Hey, I see where your spawn point is, at the very least, which is kind of cool.
Alright, I'm just gonna... No!
Oh, hey, I've seen this game.
Yeah, it's Desolate. It's very fun.
Yeah, so... I saw it on one of those playing the most broken, bad games on Steam.
Okay, I'm at the base.
It's not a bad game.
I'm not even gonna move.
AF.
I'll only check my inventory.
I haven't seen your body load in, actually. I haven't seen your body load in. That's the biggest thing, actually.
Oh my
even
god.
Still being developed.
I'm now in the floor. I'm now in the floor. What? Now the floor's killing me?
Did you get suffocated by the floor?
Look at this. See, this is what I meant.
I'm in the...
Yeah, this
I'm
is
at
why.
base right now. I'm at your spawn point. You should be spawning right here.
Well,
my
that
end.
didn't happen.
So-
I fell through as soon as I got in
I
and
know you're
died.
frustrated, Matt. You don't. Yeah, I know you're frustrated, Matt.
I don't even have to move. Watch.
Luke-
I will put this into science. Chat, back me up when I say I'll sit here and then magically fall through the floor. I'm not even going to touch anything. Look at that. Didn't even touch anything. I just fell.
This is why
I think it's
good
trying to load
practice.
in your asset. Yeah.
Like this is why it's always good practice to have a fail safe for this. Just literally a gigantic invisible cube below the world that just simply teleports you to a place that's not below the world.
Yeah. I don't think they thought of that though. Considering I've fallen through the map at least once.
Alright,
Once. I've never
well...
done it ever again though.
Alright, well... I don't know how much longer I've got. I'm probably
Well,
just
at
gonna
least I'm
reload the
at
old
base
file.
here.
Alright, fine. Are you at the base?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at base. That's why I said I'm literally at your spawn point. If you were
Al, I have fallen
I'm at your
through.
point. It says it right here, Mikhail.
Has fallen through the world again for like the 5th time. I love it.
Honestly,
I don't even see you.
what I
This is the
probably could do is save, and then
worst.
you probably load up your thing.
Yup, I'm out. I'm not even saving. That is not
Yeah,
even a
go ahead.
justified death. Okay.
Yeah. Just go ahead and actually, I think I know something.
Oh my
Did
god.
you spawn where you spawned in last? Or what I'm assuming is you saved,
We'll just have to
while
test
you were
this the
dying.
next time.
so it kept spawning you on your last. Yeah. Anyway, what we could do is go on your world on my end.
I guess we can
and
try that.
Exit. You know.
I'll just have to figure out how to
Yeah.
set up the server
That
side,
way it
so...
won't be.
Alrighty. Yeah, so that way it's not gonna just be me joining and then falling through the frickin' world. And then watch, you're gonna start having the problem I've had. Alright, so... Let me think. How can I do this? Connect...
Yeah, I might, honestly, but I will be fine because I'm a dummy and I'm a dummy and I like going to do stupid stuff.
Alright, fine. I'll just try loading in, see if I can just invite you that
Honestly,
way.
I'm surprised by the.
Alright, so let me see.
Once you're in the
Oh,
base
because I probably
area,
had to change it to open.
can
Alright, so, excuse me,
I'm just gonna join you.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, let me do setup side, so... Put up the BRB once again.
Yeah. Automate your password use through Discord, so yeah.
So I haven't slept for 48 hours,
Jeezums.
and I still don't exactly feel tired, but my body feels weird.
Alright.
No comment?
I just said jeez.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, no! No, it deleted my entire... That annoys me.
And like, I think the reason why I've done this is because my antidepressant, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, sertraline hydrochloride, It basically puts like half your brain to sleep.
Alright, well, now the wait begins.
Alan, are you still there? Okay, okay. I thought your internet exploded completely.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright,
No,
let's see.
it's just having loading issues. I'll be fine.
When the game just loads
Oh, honestly,
forever.
it's just loading back to the menu, so it wouldn't be as... Yeah. I had that... you wasn't here for it, but this game, I think, is the only game I have loading issues with, because this game specifically, first time I loaded the game, immediately fine. Second time I loaded the game, took about 15 minutes to load in, but then I was fine. This time, this is the third time I've loaded up this game, it took 30 minutes. Every time, I think, takes a lot long load in.
Seems like someone doesn't know how to use streaming.
Oh, choo, choo, choo. On the rails we go. Felt like I did this an hour ago.
Choo, 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 choo.
On the rails we go. Let's ride this right together.
Oh my.
And now and forever.
Throwing stones at me.
That fucking boom 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 song got stuck in my head for that. Whole me was nuts.
Further confirms that Daedric love being a femboy.
Ah! Ow! Get
That
it!
is very true, he is.
What is this?
What's funny, Lupin is also one too, so it's kind of funny.
He keeps denying it.
I embrace while he denies.
He does. You know what's funny? He does. What's funny, Azrael?
You know, now that we're talking about that for a moment, you know what? Go first.
On what?
Go first. Just,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I got the demon eye model.
Yeah. Someone on YouTube called my character. Oh no.
Oh no. That.
Audio as bro. I think.
That's acting up.
No, we good. No, we good.
Sort of. You sound like a robot.
Or him. Who sounds like a robot?
You. It's fixed now.
Stream's going all wonky. I think it's because you're finally loading in.
For a second, hearing you guys. Is that what I'm doing?
I
Because I haven't
think.
loaded back to the menu yet.
Oh. And it's probably just by net being stupid.
On my end, I haven't loaded to the menu yet. Probably. Because I haven't loaded to the menu yet. I'll load in when I load in, honestly. And to be fair, like I said, no one comes here for bloody, everybody comes here for the laggles and the poking of the bread. Which, you know what, there's a game I want to, speaking of bread, I want to get that I am bread. I want to get that, that sounds funny.
I actually do want to do a stream of Played Up.
I am bread.
No, Played Up.
Oh, Played Up. I've never heard of that one.
It's a cooking game.
Yeah.
It's just less
Like I said, I've never heard of that.
So, Azrael and Alan, when are we gonna do that? Because Bloopin and Lemon and Revere
Played
did
Up?
that. Yeah, played up. Because that would sound like a fun little silly time.
Honestly. Well, I don't have the game, so I don't know.
Dang it.
Neither do I.
I would have to get the game or summer game. Yeah.
Ah, oh well.
I would like to play it though. Sounds like a
Well-
like a non-horrendous. Honestly, I think
It's a cooking game.
Instead of the game, I think I would be your worst enemy because it's a cooking game. I think I would be your worst enemy because I'm gonna treat you like I treated my my cooks.
Fine.
I didn't treat them bad. I treated them like, if you do something stupid, I'm gonna call you out for it.
Well, you see, the thing is,
Well,
it's a video
to be
game
fair,
where you have.
If you somehow
Go ahead.
specific things to cook, yeah. But also, I'll point this out: if one of you motherfuckers manages to catch water on fire, I am going to go in game, physically beat the shit out of your character with a damn spatula. Because I am not gonna deal with you motherfuckers burning all the water. Honestly, I still.
Why
don't
do
know
I
how
think
that
of
fits
Dreg
that
when I
game.
see Drog?
I think the reason why the water was on fire, even though it's water, is because there was
It was
probably
the salt.
something. Not
It was salt. There was only water and salt. There was nothing else in there. No oil, no nothing. Just water, salt.
I think Alen
Oh,
should
that
cook.
Bitch caught the salt that was in the water on fire.
That means that there was way too high of a heat for some reason, and also that was mostly
Mhm.
salt.
Yeah, bitch cut the whole thing up. She didn't stir the salt in there either. She just let the salt float. Somehow, the heat from the boiled water caught the salt on top on fire. Which, by the way, I
I know the
still have no clue how
explanation
she
there.
did it.
I know the explanation
Just-
there. So
I just-
sodium chloride, which is table salt, is what is classified as an ionic bond, which means that the two atoms that are bonded together share an electron.
What do you do now?
Those are basically really weak
Spank.
bonds. They can
Quit.
fall apart
Stick.
by some light heating. Now, of course,
Hmm.
the actual melting point of salt is about 4,000 degrees Celsius or so about the same as steel.
But we're
But-
not here
but
to
you can
melt
s-
the salt. The burn.
You can still
the burning point's different.
you can still cause the chemical structure to start to degrade a tiny bit, so that it becomes sodium and chlorine. And sodium is highly reactive to water, catches on fire actually in water.
Guy's
The
dead.
fact that she just caught the salt on fire, though, like in my eyes, I want to point this out. In my eyes, the entire pot was on fire, and all it was in there was water. And I was so confused for the longest time until she told me once that I was like, "There's salt. There was salt in there." I was like, "Oh, that's probably why the whole entire thing caught on fire." How do you catch a gosh damn fucking whole pot of water on fire?
What type of salt was it?
Well, we
Mhm.
used 3 different types of salt. We got blue muscarine salt, we have pink Himalayan salt, and then we got white table salt. Honestly, I don't know which one she used.
I think it would be the white table salt because it has more surface area for the
Salt.
chemical structure
Always
to break
burning
down.
things. God dang it, truck.
Pink Himalayan salt is like big little rocks, and blue salt, which is prefer how I call it. The blue salt is a lot bigger. It's like more of a rock base to it, and if you put that in water, it just sinks. And funny enough, the blue salt sinks to the bottom of the water.
No music. Copyright.
You're only supposed to use one.
So, yeah,
Honestly,
that
this
would-
is cool that I'm talking about food right now.
I mean, that would
Well,
that
this
would
is
imply that it would be the table salt then, because surface area always wins in chemistry.
Yeah. Pink salt is used as a sprinklage over other stuff. Funny enough, salt. These different types of salts do have different flavor-esque tastes of the saltiness, which
Salts.
white regular table salt. Everybody know what that tastes like. Pink Himalayan salt has a more of a floral-esque taste to it, including the salt taste. While as blue salt has a like a citrus vibe to it, which is really good for certain stuff. And yeah, no, those are three different salts.
Back to you with board.
Yeah. Sometimes we use the blue salt for like spaghetti or certain things where we don't have any lemons or limes to put on certain things. Well, hell, we even sold some of that salt to the local bartender because they'll use it for certain drinks too.
I was about to ask.
It's a cheaper method.
Alen,
Yeah.
are you in game yet?
I'm still loading, bud.
Ah,
Yeah.
alrighty. All I wanted to know. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. But yeah, we sold it to the local bartender for them to use for drinks, and they'll give us some extra cash for that. Blue salt's really nice to have if you can get your hands on it, because to get like 5 pounds of it is like $50. It's expensive. In most stores, you can probably get like a small shaker of the salt at maybe your local dollar store or Walmart. I'm not entirely sure. I do know you can get Himalayan salt that way, though. I'm not sure about blue salt, because blue salt is like little chunks of rock.
Yeah.
And funny enough,
yeah.
if you powder it, it becomes like a blue powder. So that's why it's called blue salt.
Funnily enough, I actually do have pink Himalayan salt. Pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's especially good in certain noodle dishes, but my preferred thing is using them on steak. Because it's really interesting on steak, in my opinion. Because you can put like a floral taste of the salt to it. Funny enough, speaking of steak, there is certain people on the internet that confuse the shit out of me as an actual cook. Confuse me a little. Specifically, people who say you must baste your steak. No, it depends on the type of steak you're fucking making. Because steaks are made differently per customer. They are different. Every steak needs to be a little different, because if it's always the same, it's just going to be bland after a while, and it annoys me so much. Garlic on your steak? Really? Really? How bougie do you want your shit to be to make it so goddamn bland?
I always thought bland was
Honestly,
like
yeah,
putting
God,
nothing on
yeah.
it.
So I
Well,
take it you're
blandness,
not
that
that
is
much
a
of
good way to
fan
make
of
it bland,
Google
but
Foods.
if yeah, but like to another way of blandness is having the same thing over and over again, and it just loses the pizzazz that thing has. In all honesty, that's another idea of blandness, because stuff can be bland even though it has a taste to it.
Wouldn't you also mostly want to baste the steak for the thicker, tougher cuts?
Yes, that is a good. I want to point that out. Depends on the type of steak you have. If you have a thicker cut, baste your steak. That's a good idea. But depends on what you're trying to baste it with. See, you can baste it with oil. You can baste it with butter. By the way, I want to point out to the people who use too much butter, I want to beat the living shit out of you, because too much butter in a steak actually just makes it too much fat, too much juice in there. There is such a thing as too much juice in a steak. It annoys me.
Oh, to make a steak that has a crap ton of butter in it.
I would like to
butter?
I'd like to introduce you to A5 Wagyu steak.
A5 Wagyu. Wagyu steak. Not Wagyu, Wagyu. Wagyu steak is I've seen it so much at this point. I've cooked it so many times. I've cooked it like 50 different ways. Let me just say this.
Cats,
right
by
now.
the way, chat.
I hate that steak so gosh dang much. I love the taste of it, don't get me
Matter
wrong,
of fact.
but I hate
Just kidding.
I hate the way I see it on the internet being made because I see so many people make it wrong and I still want to beat the crap out of them. Because I see people who only get the edges of the steak to be cooked. Not even trying to actually make the steak good. It annoys me. Sure, medium rare steak is nice. But if you don't get to that correct medium rare, I'm going to beat the living crap out of you. Because at that point, it's just fucking raw. If it's not medium rare, and it's a little bit higher in medium rare, it's fucking raw.
Alen has embraced his inner Gordon Ramsay.
Fuck Gordon Ramsay. Honestly, I have beef with him too. Because he makes some of his shit wrong. I'm actually upset.
You do realize I'm just messing with you, right?
I know you're messing with me. Honestly, I do have beef with that man. Because there's a few things he's made wrong, and a few of his quotes of him talking actually piss me off. And a lot of other local cooks who do low-grade stuff. Like, talking about, like, how he doesn't like stuff that ain't bougie or whatever. Like, that's essentially how he talks, and it annoys me.
And also the fact
as a guy who makes...
Oh, go ahead.
You know, like, as a guy who makes, like, stuff that's very cheap, it kind of makes me angry.
And it doesn't help that one time he gave up the advice of, if you want to gauge the doneness of a steak, put your, like, fingers together and then do this, tap the pad of your hand or symbolic. Like, it's
that is not how you check a steak!
It's an okay indicator, but again, that's going to be on a per-person basis because people have different hands.
I also want to point out this man, he swears by certain chef myths, which is like a similar tale of like a mother's tall tale kind of thing, where certain, like, a lot of chefs know that this stuff that's like that's fake, that's not real, shouldn't be done, that shouldn't be done. Like, most chefs know that. Gordon doesn't. And it's sad. And all honesty, one of the worst things I've ever seen him blunder is him blundering a steak so bad that even I kind of felt bad. That and another blunder he's done was making a grilled cheese wrong.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you do that.
It's
like, I've seen that video. It's like, what? Why would you use that kind of cheese? First off, there's more local cheeses that are soft.
I get that cheese because it's kind of nice. It's got a creamier texture. I understand the cheese, but
the bread,
it needed to be on there a lot longer.
And the bread is
a lot longer,
thick, like extremely thick.
I understand the thickness of the cheese. Like the thing is, why did you not leave it on there for at least 4 to 5 minutes? That is how long that cheese needs to cook to be melted.
Well, I mean, he was using an actual.
Have a good one, by the way.
He was actually burning the bread before melting the cheese.
Thomas Friend's production.
Oh yeah, see ya, Thomas.
Yeah, what's up, Thomas?
Like, it's like the you're supposed to grill grilled cheese, or at the very least, put it in the oven or something where it's even heating more or less, not just one side from a fireplace.
Yeah, and why
And that
was he
turns
using the
out to be fireplace
Yeah.
cheese and not grilled cheese.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
think
know what?
the-
At that point, yeah, that's fireplace cheese, not even grilled cheese.
I think the reason why he was using the fireplace is because it was supposed to be like the
A
experience of
demonstration.
Italy.
Yeah, the way Italy's make their stuff is they have what is known as a stone oven, which is really nice. Which are used for pizzas. They're used for a lot of things. If you prepare the stone oven incorrectly, it is gonna do everything wrong. And if you do it wrong, another way to do it wrong is like getting certain things that take too long with certain other items. A good example is certain breads, certain doughs they burn quicker, while as certain cheeses take forever to melt, and some take too quickly to burn. That's why you got. That's why most people, when they make pizzas in the stone ovens, they have shredded cheese and not like sliced cheese or like certain other cheese. They have shredded cheese for that because that is the biggest reason why. Because shredded cheese will be easily cooked, while as to sliced cheese will just burn. That is something I wanted to point out for people because that is a big no-no. Don't try and slice cheese and try to cook it in a stone oven. That's gonna either A, burn the cheese, or B, burn the bread. It's one or the other. It's never in between. And the bread Gordon used for that stove was the
100% great
stupidest
cheese.
thing. It was the most stupidest thing he did because that's a very airy bread. Yes, it's very good for toast. Don't get me wrong, but that bread is easy to catch on fucking fire.
Imagine
Because
bread
it's
catching
the-
on
that
fire.
cheese,
Oh yeah,
and
well,
that cheese he was using was takes way too long to fucking melt, and at that point, putting those two things together is bad. I honestly, I just want to yell at that man right in his face at how stupid he was. From one cook to another, Ramsey, you did so goddamn awful. I still want to punch you in the face. That was what he did was not needed.
Yeah. It doesn't help that also before that video, he also made a video of making ramen in 10 minutes. First step, udon noodles. And it's like, do you not know
That's
what ramen
not
is?
ramen noodles, motherfucker. That's udon, not ramen.
And he
Ramen
also
noodles and
didn't-
udon noodles are different.
He
Oh.
didn't make any aroma oil or tare either.
I can hear that offense.
Can
He more or less actually made it the same way that Nigella Lawson made it.
can I ask something real quick? Is Gordon American?
No.
I think he's British. He's a Brit.
No wonder he sucks. I'm just kidding. Gordon,
It could just be the matter of
gotta get out of your
cultural
headspace, man.
stuff. I know some people cook things differently in different regions. It's like the joke of every time.
I've cooked in every manner of every region how you're supposed to cook things, and I go by the book. Gordon does not go by the book. And when you don't go by the book, you fuck up things so bad that everyone will make fun of you. Sure, there's stuff that shouldn't be in a book. I understand that. Like bean pizza apparently is a thing. Don't know why.
Pizza.
Yes,
I guess if you can turn it into a dough, I guess you could turn the beans into a dough, which
No,
you
you
can
just make a regular pizza dough and then cover it with beans.
No, because then the beans will burn. They'll catch on fire. They'll be undercooked. They'll make the bread soggy. It's just a bad time. If you can make the beans into a dough, then you're fine, because then it'll be technically bean pizza, because it won't be bread dough, it'll be a bean dough. Bean dough is a little bit weirder to make, but you can make bean dough. Japanese love doing stuff like that, like making stuff interesting or different. And that is something I want to point out for any future cook out there who wants to hear like absolutely good advice on, or anybody who just wants to cook. If you make something and it sounds weird, keep it in your head. Not necessarily don't cook it again, or let's say like, I want to improve that. Try and improve the dish that you like currently. So that way it can be more broadenized of a dish. A good example, the person who discovered that 2 weird different proteins work really good together as a food. What may that be, you may ask? Surprisingly, since peanut butter is a good protein, some people discovered that, or peanuts is a good protein. And someone discovered using peanut butter with meat was a good way to broaden a steak. And yes, that is actually a really good thing, because it gives the steak a nutty texture as you get rid of the peanuts and the peanut butter or whatever. Hell, even use peanut oil. Peanut oil is good for that too, to cook the steak. Because you'll have a unique flavor to the steak, and it won't just be smoked meat.
I need to find another trader.
Sprinkle a little tiny bit of MSG on that.
Fuck your MSG. Also, another thing. MSG is overrated as fuck.
Ooh, yay. Stick to replace my other stick.
MSG has been popularized by, like, certain people on the internet. You know who the fuck you are. I know exactly who you are. MSG is bad idea. Bad. A lot of Eastern cooks use MSG. MSG barely does anything. Don't use MSG if you're trying to use certain things.
What is this thing
certain
I have
things use
gotten?
MSG, and that is fine. Don't try and use MSG for everything. Because it's not going to do shit. It's actually going to ruin certain dishes as well, actually. MSG is used for noodle-based dishes. Do not try and use them for every gosh fucking thing you make. Because that, bad idea. It will ruin the food. Because MSG has such a potent flavor itself that if you were to say something like a delicate steak operation, say like you're trying to make a steak, a medium rare steak that has a floral taste to it with a nutty texture, you'll need Himalayan salt, peanut oil, and the steak itself. If you were to put MSG in that little delicate operation right there, the delicate flavors of the floral taste and the peanut texture immediately disappear because that MSG destroys those 2 other flavors. Don't do that. That is one of, if not the most dumbest things I've ever encountered on the internet, actually, is just MSG on itself. People just using it for fucking everything. Don't use it for fucking everything.
What you're saying is use MSG in macaroni and cheese.
You can, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I love it.
Ew, mac and cheese.
Shut up,
burnt
Matt.
it.
Yeah,
you burnt the mac and cheese.
Me and Ezreal on the same page. You fucking burnt it. No wonder it tastes like cardboard. Mac and cheese is one of the easiest dishes to make, and is one of the tastiest dishes to make because it just tastes like cheese. And it depends on how you cook it, because it will taste vastly different every time you cook it. I had one guy who made mac and cheese with meat in it, and made hamburger, obviously, but what's funny about it is he made the hamburger first, cooked it, you know, made some like he made essentially like how he would make a floral steak, and made that as a hamburger, and then he put the burger with the noodles after. Well, it was really good.
I am back.
It actually was really good. Welcome back.
What did
Wait,
I?
Welcome back.
I was talking with.
I was talking about how somebody I know made Hamburger Helper really interestingly by using the same concept of making a floral steak, but with hamburger, and made the hamburger first, then put the hamburger into the mac and cheese to make a nice Hamburger Helper that had a really nice taste to it. Recommend doing that, because that actually is a really good Hamburger Helper there.
I have literally never seen Hamburger Helper in real life, so I don't know about that one.
Well, Hamburger Helper is using ground beef, cooking the ground beef.
Well, I mean, I know what it is because they
cheese.
were on advertisements all the time in 2010, but like, I've just never seen one in stores at all.
Well, you make it yourself. You don't, you know.
Great.
And it's more of like a homey dish, really. In all honesty, it's really good if you make it right. It's like mac and cheese. It's hard to get it wrong. And when you get it wrong, you have to fuss at that person because they fucked it up bad. It's like somebody trying to catch water on fire. I'm not even kidding. That is hard to do.
Yeah, that would also speaking of that water on fire thing, I was thinking over it more. That also mean that the table salt, which is what I'm going to assume that was in the water, is not the highest of quality.
It probably wasn't. Honestly, they got like just some generic brand table salt, probably.
Yeah, so
And
it probably like the impurities made it easier for the sodium to separate out just by using energy.
Catch on fire. Yeah. In all honesty, food is one of my favorite passions to talk about because there's so much things you can do. There really is. I know lots of recipes. A good recipe to make is just get vanilla ice cream, let it melt all the way, you know. Get some chocolate or caramel syrup and put it in that ice cream. Sure, it's not a really interesting recipe. Stir it up. Or, hell, get one of your favorite flavors of coffee creamer. And put it into the ice cream. Put about a cup of coffee creamer or cup of syrup. And stir that up. And then put it back into the freezer. And let it freeze. Then you got your own specifically flavored ice cream. It is really good.
Where are you?
In all honesty, I recommend doing that. I've done that so many times. No. Depends on what you're trying. Like I said, just get...
Like, last time I tried ice cream that was... Because it was accidentally left
Are
out
you
because
actually
it was
even
moving all
in
the way.
game?
And,
Yeah, I'm in game. Yeah, I'm in game.
Oh.
Great.
But it
Like
was
I
like...
said, it's gonna take forever.
It was molten all the way because it was left out and whatnot, and so put it in the freezer to try and refreeze it, and it like was half volume, and it was basically a chunk of just milky ice.
Yeah.
Alright, so I gotta find where you are at, because I have no idea where you're at.
Honestly, I just got to the menu. I just got to the menu, honestly. I'm going to connect.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I guess I've just accepted death as a big part of this game. Let's roll.
It really is sometimes.
It's like playing Remnant 2.
Doesn't this game have the Souls-like tag added to it?
Yeah, more or less, because if you die, you drop all your shit.
That's not what a Souls-like is.
Souls-like is just charge in unthinking and beat up everything, and then just keep at it until you win.
More or less, a Souls-like is... Like, the best way to describe a Souls-like is a game that has a stamina meter with dodge rolls that give you iframes. And lots of
There is a
varied
stamina
enemies.
meter, and there is a dodge mechanic, which...
Well, I never figured it out.
So yeah, it's one of your keyboard binding things, apparently. It's not one of your mouse things. It's soft.
Well,
Which, like I said, you have to switch your thing around.
Also, I think the big thing about a Souls game is that the enemies have a pattern. A complex one, but you can understand it.
Yeah, there's a pattern to each monster. Dregs rush you, corpses follow you, and then try and attack you. Madmen try to use their elemental attacks while also blocking, and so on. So yes, there is a pattern. Attacks.
But it doesn't seem to be complicated. Like Souls, like actual. The
Oh
actual
no,
Souls
there
games are
is
good for it.
complicated. There actually is very complicated stuff.
Huh.
Ah.
Example is the boss.
This little
because
shit.
I've encountered one boss. There's a boss. The first boss you can encounter is the witch, is what I call. She's a boss that she sits in the middle until you attack her, and you can watch her essentially. She's eating stuff. As soon as you attack her, her attacks goes like this. She disappears, teleports herself onto the 4 pillars in the building room, and she can teleport from each of the pillars to attack you from far range. You have to shoot her in order to get her down, or to damage her by going up to that pillar, jumping up as high as you can, and smacking her with a melee weapon in order to make her switch a pillar or go back down. Once she gets down, she creates a gas cloud around herself, so if you get close, you have to be careful not to get damaged. Smack her a few times. She will also shoot you if you're too far away while on the ground, and she can also attack and or grab you while getting too close. Then once you get enough damage to her, she'll go and teleport on the pillar again, and then it repeats. That is how she attacks. And let me tell you, she has a lot of HP.
Here is where I realized that Dark Souls is basically just Legend of Zelda with a stamina bar.
Pretty much.
May I remind you, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom also have stamina bars.
Well, yes, but you also can't roll.
Watcher, I have the token.
Proceed to Oasis. Present the token to the merchant.
Like,
Camp itself
I
is
guess
to the
the
north. Sector
the
C6.
other defining feature really of a Souls-like is just the general atmosphere. Like, you just it's a lot of just dead people everywhere forever.
Yeah.
And then you have like lore of like a tortured knight and whatnot.
There is more to this game, which is awesome, but yeah. Funny enough, this game, I'm not saying it's the best game out there, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty fun game.
It's likable.
Yeah,
It does have its flaws, though.
Well, every game has their flaws.
Well, it has noticeable flaws.
Yes. So does every other game in existence have noticeable flaws.
Okay, when I say noticeable flaws, I mean you can see it right off the bat. Versus other games where it might take you a while to catch it.
Have you heard of Skyrim?
Yes, I have heard of Skyrim. It too is flawed,
One
but
of
considering
the
that
best-selling games in existence, but it has very noticeable flaws.
I mean, technically Minecraft is because it's still #1.
I said one of, not the.
Oh, okay, I misheard you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have an active kitten now. He is up, so I will park myself right here.
Park that out.
Come here.
Park that
Hi,
ass.
bud.
Let's go.
Meow.
Effectively, what he's
I'm
kind of
loading
doing.
into your game, by the way, now, Matt.
Alrighty.
Yeah, now I'm loading into your game, just so you know. Yeah. I don't know how long it will take. Also, you still have that stick. I find that funny.
I've been swapping between weapons.
This is a loading screen. I can't believe this.
What weapon you got?
Loading
You got that shovel still?
I died. I have a hook now. I got a pipe, and I had a gun that had 2 bullets, but I fired them already.
Yeah. Bullets. You can craft bullets, but you'll need gunpowder, brass, and metal, and you'll need a workbench for that, which you can make back at the base. Which, yeah, if you go on the missions of
Just doing main quest stuff right now.
Yeah.
You're kidding me, game. You're gonna put an invisible barrier in the way.
There's no invisible barriers in this.
Okay. Allow me to demonstrate.
All through the world.
Oh.
Right here, I should be able to just walk up.
Well,
But
I've never seen that invisible barrier. I'm watching you right now. Holy fuck, is that funny? I've never encountered that. Funny enough, there's a perk you can get called... I forget what it's called, but you essentially get less fall damage. So you could probably fall to your destination. Which, by the way, if you fall to your destination, it won't be bad. As long as you got like a bandage or a first aid kit, you should be fine.
wait a sec. This looks like a town.
I never really liked games that put invisible walls where there doesn't need to be invisible walls.
Exactly.
Like, if it's for making sure the player doesn't go out of the playable area, I get it. But if it's a cliffside, let them go. If they fall, then they die. Simple as that.
I like games that put one single invisible wall to separate you from the outside of the playable area by using it as like some way to make a turret or something as an excuse. And I kind of like that. I like games that do that.
Okay,
Oh.
make containing
That's
invisible walls.
You're new here, I take it.
Yeah, make them interesting.
You work for the corporation.
A good example is
Not really.
one of the Call of
I'm a
Duty games,
volunteer.
or what? It was a
Come here of
Battlefield
my
or
own
Call of
free
Duty. I
will.
can't remember. But one of them,
We don't get your
if you
type
got
here
out of the
often.
playable
And
area,
don't expect me to call your
it
course of
gives you a
action
message warning
commendable.
saying, "Be
More
careful.
like desperate.
There's been sightings of
Everything here
of
is
mortars
more
in the area.
complicated than you
and as
think.
soon as you go too far,
What do you
you
mean?
explode because a
You'll
mortar
see for
drops
yourself
on
soon
you."
enough, or not. I don't know.
That's
I don't have time to
great.
chat. In any case,
I really love that.
I'll take
It's
your
pretty good.
token. Your room is back there, just past the door.
Oh,
It's got everything you need.
I love shit that
You can
does
arrange it
that.
however you want.
Another one,
Sorry,
another
bud.
good one is
I wasn't
one of
Didn't
them
mean to
says,
scare you
warning,
with
there's
that.
a
Need
minefield
anything, I can sell
out
it
there.
to you.
There's a
I take
minefield out
part
there.
as payment.
And you
Other name's
step on
Mike L, by the
something,
way.
which, by the way, if you don't
Or
move, you
Uncle
step
Misha,
on
as
it,
the locals
it
call
doesn't
me.
explode. As soon as you move, it goes boom. It actually acts like a
Looking to
mine,
stock up or free up some room.
which is cool.
I mean, most likely what they do is that they just, when you get past a certain limit, they just spawn an actual mine under your feet.
Funny enough, there's a few games that don't have any restrictions like this. A good example is Rust. Sure, there is a map grid restriction, but you could still go outside the map grid. I don't know how far, but pretty damn far, I might add. So yeah. Another game with, I'm pretty sure it has no really real restrictions, is
Yeah.
is a
I can.
classic,
Who is
really,
this?
and
How
that
did you get in
is
contact?
Over the radio, damn it. I asked the local merchant if there was
and
anyone
that
around
that
looking
is
for work.
Skyrim.
He said
Skyrim
you
really
were
doesn't
new,
have
so you
any
probably
invisible.
could use some. I'm a biologist. I study the flora
It
and the fauna
really
here in
don't.
Greenwich.
I mean, there is an invisible wall
Sorry.
behind Helgen.
Many non-standard animals.
To be
Even
fair,
Yeah,
though, that's
but-
also technically the
Okay.
edge of the
What do
map.
you need?
Have you heard of Subject 11?
Yeah, but
No.
you can still get past it. Funny enough, there's like a whole forgotten village behind the map of
So that I can
Skyrim.
research the creature.
That's actually
My data
the
indicate that
area
some of them
from
have settled
Oblivion,
on a
actually.
radar station in one of the-
Not talking about that one. I'm talking about past
One of
that.
the
There's a
buildings
thing even past that.
That's in sector
If you
Oh,
can
yeah.
get past it.
So what's the pay?
I think
Yeah.
that's
Get some
Hammerfell?
specimens. The pay will be fair.
Yeah.
I think it's
There's some
supposed to
assets
be...
in there. There's like hidden assets right there you can interact with, and you can get a maxed out weapon there. Forget how
Oh,
to get.
wait, no, that's the debug area.
Yeah, you could walk straight up to the debug area if you're patient enough.
Cause like they're like oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the Dragonborn DLC. In Vanderfell, you can actually, like, if you break outside of Vanderfell's bounds, you can actually find the landmass for Hammerfell. I mean, it's
Funny
not
enough-
actually there, it's only LODs, but like...
Funny enough, if you go past, like, I forget how far it is, but you know the part where you can encounter the dwarves, the dwarven stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could go past. You could go into that cave and then disappear underneath that cave. And apparently there was a cave asset not used. And I've used it to go outside the map. Funny enough, that asset right there is not connected to really anything. But once you get outside, it goes you to like a town that's not used in the asset of Skyrim. Funny enough, I've used that asset to get a sword because it's not the debug area. I've seen the debug area. It's not. It apparently is an area where they store random shit. It's like a testing facility spot. It's really cool, actually, because I saw like an upside down bat.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of the like, for instance, I believe if you teleport to the cell named Death, it spawns you inside of a room that is shaped like a cross, and it's full of every single person that has died in the entire game.
Yeah, I remember that. That's actually a cool spot. Funny enough, you can get to it. I forgot how you legitimately could get to it through a glitch. Without teleportation, there is a spot you can get to it. I forgot how you do though.
Oh yeah, also one of the wandering Khajiit traders, who actually is, like, he says that he's gonna go to elsewhere. When he despawns, he doesn't just get deleted. If you actually teleport to the cell named elsewhere, it's just a room with only him there.
Huh. It's funny.
Hi, bud. You yelling at me. Kitten yelling at me.
There's so many weird glitches in Skyrim.
There really is. Funny enough, Skyrim has some really cool glitches and stuff. Also, I think I'm loading in.
Should I just go to the base and wait for
Man.
you?
I actually have no clue where I'm going to teleport to. Because I hit new file for this one. Instead of like just using a saved file of my character, I just hit new file so that way it just teleports me somewhere weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Alright, well then I'll just go... I'll go back to that town of, God, what the hell is it? OA3? Yeah, I can't read that. That's some weird speak.
It's Russian.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'll just go wait by the crafting area down in the basement. Except
Yeah,
there's music playing here. I'll just go wait by the merchant
I don't
guy.
know if it's copyright or not.
Yeah, that's why I moved by the merchant. Don't mind me that I'm gonna be waiting here.
It's fine.
So,
Honestly, if I load in, I hope I don't fall through the floor.
I'll tell you what,
my
if
only
any
concern.
technical difficulties happen, I'll probably wrap it up. If you make it in, I think we can
Understandable,
spend...
but
I think we can spend some time. Understandable, but...
honestly, I just wanna... I just don't wanna do something so... Like, this is, like, so scuffed as it is, because I've just been nothing but loading while you've been playing. That is just my scuffed play right now.
I mean, to be fair, my stream's been, like, buffering, loading, talking.
It's understandable. So, Ezreal. What's your favorite company that makes ramen?
That really
I've never
is sounding
paid
good.
attention to the company.
Ramen do sound good. That's why I'm talking about it.
Well,
I mean, I do usually get Nogenshin.
I get the basic bitch shit is Maruchan ramen, my favorite.
I can't remember the company's name of ramen that I get.
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Did you know? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Did you know YouTube added a new?
You cut out there. What?
I said, did you know YouTube made a new feature?
Mm-hmm. And
You
that...
can heart people's streams. You can send hearts and emojis through people's streams.
I have noticed that.
I'm actually watching your stream right now. There's a bunch of people sending you hearts.
I don't even know if I can see those things. It just... But... Ugh.
Apparently, it's not working for me because I don't see hearts. Period.
I see hearts.
I see it
That's
on my
funny.
phone when I look at the phone.
Yeah, I think it's a mobile thing.
It works on Autumn's stream though for PC.
Huh, weird.
Alright, well, I have perks. Expert Scavenger, you have to dismantle items and extract all you can from them, get even more scrap. Yes, I'll be an
Was
expert
that
scrapper.
you that just posted the uwu? Was that you who posted the uwu, Ezreal? Or
Yes.
yeah, the umu, the umu. Not even a uwu. It's just. You posted with an M instead of a W. That's funny.
Yeah, that was intentional.
Fair enough.
Okay. So that's how it works. Okay. Alright,
You know
so...
what? This stream hasn't been cancelled enough.
Oh no. The stream's not been cancelled. It needs to be even more cancelled. It needs to be deleted off the internet. We haven't had anything radical happen. Hello? Rubbing alcohol? What the hell?
Yeah, used for a healing, as a healing item.
It's more for stress.
I'm going to now recount a meme. Trade offer.
Oh no.
Your
You-
love.
Trade
you
offer.
give me
You
love.
get head pets.
No. It's trade offer. You give me love. You get your dick sucked.
No. I have a trade offer. You get head pets, and also go in the corner, while I receive all the cash.
No deal.
Too bad. You get head pats and sit in the corner.
Trade offer. I make a collect call on this phone. The other thing, you gotta listen to it. Sadly, I have no corners, so forget the trade deal. It's horrible.
I got a trade offer to your trade offer.
Yeah, but
You get Harry Potter's wand, but you become Harry Potter.
How is that a
no,
downside?
I don't want that. That makes me give up my Hogwarts Legacy character. I gotta see to it that Slytherin wins. I gotta change the
No.
future of Harry Potter. Yes.
No. Bad, Daedric, bad. Why do you always want to be the villain?
Who
You're
said
not
anything?
a very good villain.
Who said anything about being a villain? I just act villainous, but then I do all the good things. Little did you know.
So you're like Doofenshmirtz.
Yes. What are
To be
you
fair,
with you raising your hand?
This will blow you away.
I am
Oh.
Heinz Doofenshmirtz. A platypus? Harry the
Just
platypus!
jump attack me? Excuse me. That's not very
A
cool.
red-colored platypus? Matt the red-colored platypus?
Where are you? Where are they?
Apparently Matt is now a platypus. I am happy with this.
How dare. Where are you? Where are they? They disappeared. I do not accept this. Oh, there you are.
Oh, bloody hell!
Trade offer. Whoa.
Hmm. No,
Trade
at this
offer,
point,
you get
I'm just leveling up while I await.
fair enough. I have trade offer. You get the MLP lip balm set, and I receive $5.
Unacceptable.
BRB.
Unacceptable. I launch nuclear muffin.
Nuclear Muffin has been sent back as a retaliation.
Respect. Nuclear muffin versus nuclear muffin.
Nuclear Muffin you have sent has not been sent correctly. Its coordinates were off by a slim margin. It has not accepted target.
Little did
Your
you know
Nuclear
the
Muffin has failed, Daedric.
little did you know your nuclear muffin never arrived.
I don't know, check your door.
I believe it was disarmed the moment I got it. So if you think it was gonna go off, well, it's mine now. It's mine now. It's magic.
The muffin becomes sentient and becomes the ASDF muffin guy.
Oh no. So this whole camp of madmen was just 2 guys, that's it.
Probably, they were, funny enough, I want to point this out, madmen actually walk around the map. So, those 2 guys were probably, protecting camp while the rest went off somewhere. Which, I've actually seen that happen once or twice.
Give me that barley.
Hey, Azriel, what's a TV show you're looking forward to coming out?
He's not yet back.
No. Matt, what is a TV show you're looking forward to come out?
I don't know. I don't really watch much TV this day and age. I've actually been debating... Welcome back.
Nope, there's... Yeah, welcome back. Also, go ahead, Matt.
I've been debating about rewatching some old anime. Been in a .hack
Fair.
mode recently.
Honestly, I've been watching newer anime, and some of them are pretty good. Some are garbage, don't get me wrong, but some are really good. I recommend checking out some, not all, some of the isekai stuff out nowadays. Some of them are pretty good.
Yeah, they actually stepped up their game. Like, instead of just generic isekai, they actually spin it up. Like, there's one anime where this guy was in a coma, but he was actually isekai'd. But when he woke up from his coma, he still has the isekai powers.
Yeah, my uncle, the uncle one. Yeah, I remember that one. That one's good. That one's good. Another good one is I know I sound weird for saying this, but Reincarnated as a Slime was actually kind of interesting. Sure, it's an overpowered isekai vibe, but the dude's a slime. Like, that's kind of interesting.
You know, why am I suddenly thinking about... Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Is that the anime's name I'm thinking about?
That's also a good one. That's also a good one. I've seen that one. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Funny enough, that got a new season.
Also, the fact that there's more isekais based around cardinal desires. Like, there's an isekai where this dude gets sent to this world.
I'd say Shield Hero more or anything, really. Shield Hero.
Oh. But like, this dude gets sent to this world, and in order to actually do anything, he has to, get every single girl in the world pregnant.
Oh, I remember that. I actually played the game of that. There's a game for that, actually.
Oh,
it's
no.
called 1000 Monster Girls. Yeah, apparently. That's what it's called. I played that. Do not ever play that on any stream. That game is like bonkers.
Oh
but
no, Illusion, is that you?
The story's really interesting. The game itself is actually pretty decent.
Illusion Games, is that you?
It's not Illusion Games, don't worry.
Surprised you even know what I'm talking about.
I do. It's Montoro Games, who made 1000 Monster Girl. That's a good game.
And then there's also another anime that is a similar concept, but actually he wasn't isekai'd into another world, he was just isekai'd into the future because logic.
Oh,
and
oh yeah, I've seen that one. That one's kind of interesting.
What, the one where
was it the guy who was like he had everything he wanted, he was rich, and then he got teleported and became a regular grunt worker? Was it that one?
No.
Oh, that's a good anime though too. That one's a good one because that has a similar premise of him teleported to the future.
It's like,
which is also pretty good.
Well, he didn't get teleported. It's like They for
I
some
know.
reason put him into cryostasis because there was some weird disease killing off men.
Oh, I've seen that one. The last men stand. I know what you're talking about. Like they're the last men alive. There's a few
Yeah.
men out there in the world. Yeah, and then they have to repopulate the planet because a lot of men died out.
But,
Yeah, I
like,
remember that one. That one's interesting.
But like, also, the whole thing was a conspiracy
Hello?
by this one woman that was like, "Hey, if I just have children like a lot with these guys, I can control the world."
By the standpoint that I see where the standpoint she was going for on that, but like, I don't think they would do anything with her specifically. I remember that character. She was confusing. Yeah. Oh, there was one anime. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Also a pretty good one. Which I'm hoping for it to get another season because that one was kind of interesting. How Not to Summon the Demon Lord is about a guy who he's made a video game, and he's about to shut the video game down. And when he does, he wakes up because he fell asleep while he shut it down, while he was eating, and he fell asleep, and he woke up as the end game boss of the video game he made in a world that wasn't his video game, which confused him. Turns out it kind of is still his video game, but apparently his character, the person he is now, which is the not that. Oh, I'm saying damn, an entirely different anime. I'm sorry, brain no work.
Before you go any further, are you even loading in?
Apparently still, yeah. If you look at my stream, apparently I'm still loading. Which, like I said, loading problems, man.
Alright, I'll
Yeah.
give it another half hour. If you don't get in, I'll probably wrap it up. Or if the game just gives up.
Honestly, yeah, I'll wrap it up too if, yeah.
Hello, friend. I saw ya.
Honestly, to be fair, what I could do is just be commentary for your video. And just do that. Because you can be played in the game. And I'm gonna be kind of sad.
I've been playing this whole time.
I know, and I have been your commentary, honestly.
There. I mean, you guys have kind of already been doing that.
I know.
I say you guys, just... Hello, I hear crying. I'll bet that is a bad sign, because when girls cry, that means bad shit happens.
Yep, you're on the money on that one.
It's Lupin crying.
I can't wait
So
for that bitch to scare the shit out of
many...
you.
So freaking many cliches. Girls crying, bad stuff happens. I mean, that's not to be,
Yeah.
but it's just so common that it's just like, yeah, you know something's
I know what
up.
area you're in. I actually know where you're in. Oh. Careful about going downstairs in one of the buildings, because, oh, dude, she'll scare the shit out of you. I forget which building it is, but there is a building where there's a downstairs area in each one of these buildings, or she'll just pop up in front of you.
Oh, if it's who I think it is, she already did that. But I'm gonna continuously looking down for every downstairs area, so that way that can happen.
Yeah.
I don't know, she's not scary, she just appears.
Dude, she catches me off guard. Last time she did that, it scared the living shit out of me. I almost had a heart attack. I almost had a heart attack.
I don't know,
on
when it
stream.
comes to me, it has to be like point blank in my face with zero reaction time. When she appeared, there was like healthy distance, so I didn't even flinch.
Funny enough, there was like, she just comes out of nowhere sometimes, and honestly, she will be in your face at certain points. One of those times, I was going up to an engine, there was no sound cue, no nothing, and then the bitch popped up in front of me and screamed. That was the first time she scared the literal shit out of me. The second time she scared me was because she scared me every single time she's popped up. Second time was actually in that area you're in, and she was near. Press any button to skip. Oh, I couldn't connect. God dang it.
Damn. Alright.
What
Alright.
the hell?
I guess I'll find a good point, but otherwise, I'll just throw this out there. Zombie U had something similar, but they had a teleporting zombie, and it tries to, like, teleport to your face and tries to knob out of it. And I don't know, it's just when it comes to that jump scare, like, in order to really feel it, it had to be to, like, that level, where it's gotta be in your face, trying to bite your face off.
Speaking teleporting zombie, there is something like that in this game. I actually encountered it on my stream, because it caught me off guard. It was a creature with 2,000 HP, and it was staring at me. It teleported, it disappeared, and then reappeared, disappeared, reappeared, disappeared, reappeared, and it just kept attacking me.
That was the most
Holy
interesting
crap, was it
tank
scary.
I think I've seen.
And when it disappears, you can't attack it, but then when it reappears, it just goes boom. As a transport tank.
Alright, well, I think I'll just go over to whatever's going on over there. This looks like some kind of battle.
It looks like a fucking coaster.
Yeah, they look like they're in the middle of a war. I'm not gonna interrupt their fight.
They're
Do not
already
interrupt the
dead.
duel.
Yeah, that's also interesting. Yeah, that's also I want to point something out is the fact of you know, monsters killing each other is awesome.
Yeah, it just lets you run by. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the next objective. Hello. You guys?
Sad. I feel sad, honestly. This has not been a very welcoming stream, honestly. To anyone who skipped over the loading screens, just skip over the game, this episode. I might just continue a solo series on this game, but I want to see Matt play this. Honestly.
The least you could do is kind of do what like we've been doing. We could just both play our file and we can just chat. Kind of making this a chilled chat.
That could work, honestly. Thank you all so much for watching, I guess. Here to vibe with me. Hope you all have a lovely day as much as I'm having an okay day. Hope you guys have a good one. See you motherfuckers next time. Any final words, gentlemen?
Oh, whoa.
Ooh woo.
Fair
The
enough.
best a man can get.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can't get any.
Fair enough.
They basically repel women.
Guess ooh-woos.
I really wish that was a shaving company. I feel like that needs to be a thing. Ow.
The ooh-woo shaving company sounds hilarious.
That's kind of the thing. It'd be
Also
making fun of
BRB.
Gillette. Okay, these soldiers aren't bad. They actually have some decent equipment on them.
Yeah, like I said, human enemies have a lot of good stuff.
And they're not that hard to deal with, honestly. Ow! Okay, this guy's armed. Ow. What are you even? Okay. This guy looks like a Kyle.
Damn it, Kyle.
Damn it, Kyle. Accept your fate.
Apparently his name is Captain Mill or Hill.
Oh.
Or is it NL?
An IP. I'm taking that. I'm scrapping that. Alright, I need medical items.
Chase after him while he's healing. You can beat the shit out of him.
Already did that.
Okay. I was just, yeah, no, everything's just being slow a little bit.
Yep, welcome to my net, I guess. It's not the best, but it'll have to suffice. Unequip you. Equip you. You. The hell are you? You're 2 shots. Alright. You know what? Fucking. Ugh. Okay, stamina's a bitch. Alright, I think this is where I'll end it. But yeah, if you guys like the stream, like, subscribe, stay tuned. I'll see you all in the next one. I guess, Alan, final thoughts? Question mark?
You gonna play this game more on your channel?
I may or may not turn this into a series. It'll just depend on where the cards land. I have a lot of things I need to do. Surprisingly, I still need to beat Atomic.
Yeah, you still need to beat Atomic Heart.
Atomic Heart, Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, we need to get you started on Armed and Dangerous. Honestly,
I know. I need to figure out how I'm gonna stream that, but otherwise, I guess with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If Azrael were here, I'd get his thoughts, but he's logged off or just away?
I think away.
Away. Alright. Well, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.